What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Nerdumb podcast, the podcast where three dumb nerds talking about all things in the Nerdumb universe. I'm Saint Satsumi.
I'm Josh.
I'm Sean.
And we were just talking off air about the movie Encanto because, fuck me, it's a good movie.
Muy bueno.
It's
Yeah.
muy bueno. But yeah, we thought like maybe we should just start off like talking about it because, well, how long has it been out though? For ages, eh?
It's been a minute.
Since Christmas Eve.
Since Christmas Eve. All right. So like I watched it maybe 3 weeks ago.
And since then, I've seen it about four, five, 6 times.
You pretending to be me, or are you saying like since like for you since
Since you've seen it.
since I've seen it, you've watched it like 6 times.
Oh, no. Since I've seen it. My bad. Okay.
Shut up
I
then.
missed that.
I've seen it a fair few times.
Okay, I've only seen it once.
I've seen it a lot.
But yeah, what was that? I was joking around about like she didn't deserve the miracle, that's why she didn't get it. But then you like actually went in and you're like, no, she's the matriarch.
She's the new matriarch.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
the
she's
She's
house
going
is
to
her
take
gift.
over for Abuela.
Yeah, no,
Did you not notice that?
I totally got that.
Throughout
but
the
like,
whole movie, she's the only one who used casita.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I noticed it all, but I just find it really interesting because you guys have watched it so much more. So I just want to know like all that because I thought that, but it's not like so I didn't think like it was like a
thing?
no, I just didn't think it was a big deal. Like I got it, I just didn't think it was a big deal.
It's mainly all just like fan theories.
Well, I mean, that's why, because the house reacts to her, right?
Yeah.
That's why she was the one that.
And
was
the only other
breaking
time
the
you
miracle.
see
Yeah,
it
yeah,
like reacting is when Abuela
Yeah.
gets her to stay at the table.
Yeah. It's a super fucking cool movie.
It's
It's a great movie.
I also think it's cool, like, well, I guess socially, like, a lot of the Disney movies that we watch is like, based on like love stories. So it's like, girl tries to get the guy, or I guess guy tries to get the girl, or like it just ends up happening that way. Whereas this one was like not even really, it wasn't about that at all.
This one is based on childhood trauma.
Childhood trauma and getting over it.
Family,
That's been the
family
last few
expectations.
Disney movies.
Yeah.
Moana wasn't about love. Neither was Frozen, really.
Which one?
I mean, like, not
Moana.
love.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Frozen and Luca, I guess, is the later.
I haven't seen that,
latest
eh?
one.
I guess Disney is moving away from that to get like, I guess to get away from it, eh? What,
Yeah.
like maybe those stories to some people, like the older stories, are a bit misogynistic.
Maybe.
Maybe
Yeah, and they just don't sell as well anymore.
anymore, yeah, bro. But like, Mulan's the shit. Oh, I guess Mulan's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It wasn't a story about love. It just
No.
ended up.
She ends up with.
She ends up, with the guy.
Yeah. It was more for honor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll bring honor to us all.
The second one is more about love, right?
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk.
Do we not?
We don't
Do we
talk
I mean,
about
it's
that.
it's
Bro,
an alright movie, but
That
like,
song has beaten out Frozen. That song
Let It
has
Go.
beaten out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Let It Go.
I
That
think
song's
it
beaten
beat out a whole new world. Yeah.
yeah. It was going to last time I
Yeah.
checked, but yeah, now it's actually.
Bro, gee,
beating that.
that's honestly why I watched today. Like, I watched this movie because I was like, what? There's no way.
It's crazy too, because like it's an amazing song, but it's not the best song.
You don't
I don't
think
think. I don't think.
In that movie,
Yeah,
For me,
I
it's
don't
the
think
song
so
I
either.
enjoy
like it's a
the
great
most.
song, but it's not the best.
I agree. I think that song, like, altogether, overall, like, the way it was put together and stuff is, like, fucking super good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the arrangement and stuff on there is super good, but I also don't think it's the best song.
Nah,
I think it's that, the I Can't Move Mountain.
Waiting
I
on a
think-
Miracle.
Wait
I
on a
think it's
Miracle.
the best produced song.
Yeah, all the like
Yeah.
technicals and all that.
But also,
Yeah.
like, I totally don't think that song is better than A Whole New World.
It's just like, it
Is
got
that an
played
unpopular
a
opinion?
lot. No, I reckon A Whole New World is better.
Do you think it got played a whole lot though? Because like in the technological age that we're in, it's so much easier to stream these songs.
I think that's how Let It Go got so
I'd say so.
ahead.
because
Yeah.
when you like
Because
watch,
kids just like to replay songs and
yeah, and when you watched Aladdin, like to listen to that song as a kid, it was to watch the movie.
yeah,
Like you would watch that movie to listen to the song.
like I'd stream it, but like I wouldn't play it over.
Yeah,
and
but I
over
think
again.
like the streams now that it would get as opposed to like if that movie came out now,
yeah,
way different.
Just
Way different.
Tangent on a tangent. I saw a TikTok talking about hot Disney dads. Bro, Aladdin's dad.
Oh yeah,
King of
Fucking hot.
Thieves.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro.
that's a dilf and a half.
He's got the Reed Richards grey streaks, the Doctor Strange grey streaks.
Must be the grey streak. So
Must be.
But anyway, Encanto. Fucking
Encanto.
10 out of 10.
Definitely.
10 out of 10.
I think it's up for a
Oh.
Oscar, Grammy. Which one's the movie one?
I'm not going to sit here and act like I know,
I
bro.
have no idea, bro.
It's
Aren't
up for
they
an award.
both?
Are they?
Oh no, Grammys are music, eh? Grammys are music.
Must be Oscar.
Which it could very well win a
Golden
Grammy
Globe?
Oh,
then.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the songs were done by Lin-Manuel.
Who did
So
Moana?
they're always...
Yeah, I think he does
They're
heaps
gonna
of
be
Disney songs
good.
now. Like, I think he's mostly doing Disney. Like,
Mm.
He did Moana. He did Vivo. He did In the Heights. He did
Oh,
Of course he did.
Vivo's not a Disney movie, but like,
neither
yeah.
is In the Heights.
Bro, but Vivo is the shit. My kids love Vivo.
Yeah, Vivo is amazing. The
Yeah.
soundtrack's
Yeah,
great.
such a good. Yeah, but I know all of the words to all of the songs.
My
so
favorite is the Lovebird song, and I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, I don't even know the titles of the songs. I just know the songs.
I've like half seen it.
Oh, man.
Oh,
You're
Vivo?
missing out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, Vivo's the shit. It's a movie that can be replayed over and over and over. So good.
Like Encanto.
Yeah, I'd give it Encanto a 9 to be honest, but
You're tripping.
get fucked. All right. Anyway, moving off Disney, we actually are going to talk about.
Animes.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I have
This was
a.
our first Disney chat.
Oh,
Welcome to the podcast, Disney.
Well, I mean,
Star Wars is Disney.
so was Marvel.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, I decided because I am the boss. no, I just thought it would be a good idea because, like,
It's my resignation. I don't like the boss.
resign. I don't give a fuck.
You give a fuck.
Oh yeah, no, I super care.
So we're doing our top 10 anime.
No, but like the reason why I wanted to do it was
Of all
because
time.
like it's it's a thing that you say in conversation, right? Like someone will bring up an anime, and you're like, oh yeah, bro, that's definitely in my top 10. Like people will often say it's definitely in my top 10, or like yeah, that's top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
But like no one would outly
Put it in the
express
list.
yeah what your top 10 is.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
so what is
Yeah.
what is your top 10? And I think it's because like it's so hard to like narrow down a top 10, right? Like we like to say it because we could have like it's arbitrary. We could say like 15
Yeah.
things are in our top
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
But I think like it'd be cool to like sort of ask the hard questions. Make a list.
But I mean, like, it would also change, right? It
Oh,
changes
for sure.
constantly.
For sure it changes. Like that's what I mean. Like fucking like some of these things I think that like will be on now will probably get kicked out later for something that's
Ah.
gonna be way better.
That's what.
Yeah.
What I mean is like, it's not gonna like for me.
Just in this point in time right now.
No. But what I mean is like it. When I say it changes, I don't mean like obviously yeah, it will change as more things come out. But what I'm saying is it will also change with you as a person as you grow. Something that was, number 5 for you might drop down or it might go higher, just based on where you are in life.
Like back in the day when we
I-
first started watching
Oh,
anime,
for sure,
Pokemon
yeah.
probably would have been like the top 10, but now
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, I guess it's
Yeah,
just
it's all
nostalgia.
perspective.
No, but I also think that's like because other things have come out that you like better than that. Well, you
Some
telling
things
me
just
that
don't
like
hit the same.
no, I don't think that's it. I honestly think that like that more things come out that you like and your taste changes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that like it's hit different when you're a little kid.
As another tangent, did you see the Crunchyroll Awards?
Oh, I never.
Okay, because
Bother.
I haven't really seen them, but I know
No, I
a lot
never
of people
bother.
are annoyed.
Oh, they're always annoyed
Because
every year.
obviously
I can
Attack
look
on
that up if you
Titan,
want.
Demon Slayer, they won a lot of shit.
Yeah, well, they were really good. Also that it's almost like they try to like push what they want people to
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah, I guess. So.
But
Ranking of Kings got best pro tag, I'm pretty sure. What was that? I want to watch that.
no,
That's good,
watch it. I
man.
just mean like fucking what is yeah. Anyway, I'm not getting into that. Fuck. Let's just talk about these lists. I reckon. And damn, I'm sorry I threw that on the bloody table. I'm sure that came up on the microphone. Anyway,
Sure, a
It
lot of
did.
things come up
Yeah.
on the microphone.
I reckon
I reckon Josh starts.
Yeah, I reckon Josh starts.
I reckon we go one by one.
What, like your 10?
No, like my one or my 10, your 10,
Yeah.
your 10.
Yeah. No, I know what you meant.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, bro.
Okay.
All right, go then.
My 10 is. I think I should go last.
Just go.
My 10 is Dragon Ball, the whole franchise,
All good.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Hard.
because it's his one.
Yeah.
Bro,
But like,
it's also all good if it's not on your list.
whoa.
No. Shut the fuck up. It's all good if it's not on your list.
Holy crap.
Don't even
Oh
sweat
my
it, bro.
gosh. What are you saying?
It's a top 10. It doesn't have to be his top 10.
No.
He's saying it's not on his
I'm not
list.
saying it's the worst,
No, I had
but maybe it's 11. Maybe it's 15. Fuck, who knows?
Oh my god.
Everyone's different.
Can I start with my honorable
The
mentions?
fact that it would be in no one's top 10 means like some people are just wrong.
Hey. Get Toriyama's dick out of your mouth. How about that?
10 titles and you can't even get like Dragon Ball at 10? I'm just saying. Most popular anime in the world.
I'm going to preface this with saying I had decided to take out Naruto, Dragon Ball, and One Piece because for me personally it would be too hard to throw in. And then I read One Piece chapter this week and now it's in my list.
I really don't think...
So I don't have Dragon Ball and Naruto in there, but they are definitely up there.
I think you should like add them in.
Yeah.
It's too late.
It's not a top 10
No.
if you don't have like the ones you
It's
actually
not too
think
late.
are the.
It's too late.
It's not too late if you think that they should be in there over other
Too late
things.
now.
You can make those other things honorable mentions.
Just a couple of honorable mentions, or should we save that to like after second?
You can do whatever you want. I've written you off.
We don't. We don't
It's
have
still
a
on my
format.
list.
We don't have a format. Fucking go,
I've written you
go
off.
hard.
My honorable mentions include Sailor Moon, Soul Eater, Fire Force.
New Sailor Moon.
Oh, just Sailor Moon in general.
Oh my gosh. You have
Tokyo
shocked
Ghoul.
me.
Because it's not on my top 10.
Yeah.
You need to relax.
I like Sailor Moon, but like there's way better animes out there.
Oh my god. No, like
Was it Sailor Moon
I'm
that shocked
so
you?
surprised. Yeah.
Okay.
This guy loves Sailor Moon. Talks about it all the time.
Yeah.
I want to say I talk about it all the time.
Yeah, well, you don't
I've got
talk a
one
lot.
shirt.
You
You
got a Sailor
don't
Moon
talk a
shirt.
lot when
I've got
you
one
do.
shirt.
That's one more shirt than we have.
Yeah,
It's
what?
one more shirt than half of Brisbane.
I've got one more shirt of everything you have.
Oh my gosh.
Tokyo Ghoul, Black
Bro,
Clover,
no, but also,
Psychopass.
oh, those are all honorable mentions?
Yeah.
All right,
Like,
well, I don't
really
need your
good.
my anime list, mate. We just
Keep
why don't you just
going
name
on.
everything you've watched?
Oh no, that'd take too long.
No, but like all the things that you mentioned are like things that I know you really, really like. Like you talk about those heaps.
Yeah, like I love
That's what
Fire
I
Force,
That's
but
what
like
I'm saying though.
there's more anime that I like better.
Yeah, it's
So
too
why are we
hard.
talking about these ones?
That's what I'm saying. It's too hard.
Just
'Cause
honorable
if
mentions.
I put Dragon Ball and Naruto in here, it's going to push two others out that I,
I know
really
they're too.
enjoy.
I know it's too hard, but that's why I said we're asking the hard questions. We're trying to put it in list form, which like old mate he has done his homework. He's
All right,
Yeah, well, now I don't
Next.
know where to put them because I have
honorable
decided to leave
mentions
them
in
out.
top
We'll talk about
and 10th place. Honorable mention in 10th place.
no, I'm not. No, none of us doing honorable mentions. It was just you.
All right, well I got too much anime I like.
Yeah, I guess so. What's your 10?
Well, I'm going to change it now. Fuck yeah.
He's got to put Naruto
Since
in
you
there.
want to be a dick about it.
Nah. You know what? I reckon scrap it. Tell what's your 9?
Well, let's.
What's your 9?
Let's. Oh wait, what?
Yeah, what?
No, I reckon
You're
scrap it.
skipping
Just
over my 10 then.
no. I reckon him just like talk about the ones that he's got.
Oh, okay. And
And
I
then
can
move
sort
on.
My shit out as well.
Yeah, because we can sort out your shit together.
Okay. Dragon Ball 10, One Piece 9.
Oh my gosh.
Sword Art 8. It wouldn't have even been on my list if I didn't watch it. Start watching One Piece.
So what? Dragon Ball 10.
One Piece 9.
One Piece is 9. You're not up to date with One Piece.
No.
I'll forgive you.
Sword
For
Art
putting it at
8.
9.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. 7.
Nah, you're wrong.
This is my list.
You're
Shut the fuck up.
flat out wrong.
You don't even have a proper list. What are you talking about?
I do have a proper list.
Jujutsu Kaisen 6. Fate, Stay Night and 0. 5. My Hero 4. Demon Slayer 3. Naruto 2. And Fairy Tail 1.
That is wild because I know that I like.
We all know that
no,
our
I know.
anime tastes
Look,
are different.
Look, it's fine.
No, you just told me I was wrong. What do you mean it's fine?
It was a. Hey, it's not that serious, man.
No, obviously it is to you.
It's a joke, man.
Whatever.
Calm down. This is all for funs.
Yeah. Okay.
What
I'm done.
Whoa.
What I'm saying is that's wild to me because we know that I like My Hero more than you do, right? But My Hero is lower on my list than it is on yours.
You obviously appreciate other animes more than My Hero. Than I think it's like one of my tops. Than what I've seen.
Fair enough.
What was it? 4.
You had it as 4, yeah.
You know what? Also surprising, no magical girl stuff.
That's just for funsies.
Hmm?
Magical girls for funsies.
I have.
I wouldn't
things on
put
my
it
list
in the
that are
top.
for funsies.
All animes for funsies.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it at the top.
Fair enough.
That's why Sailor Moon was an honorable mention.
No certain scientifics or certain magicals.
That was also a honorable mention
Okay.
because that is a great series. A certain scientific
it?
railgun, amazing.
Is Railgun the one with the 2 guys, and one of the guys has punchy strong stuff? Is that Railgun?
No idea.
I've been seeing clips on
Punchy
TikTok.
strong stuff. It's all the same universe.
They these 2 guys meet and they both get shot. Like they're having a conversation. Someone shoots fucking things at them, and one guy just punches it away, and the other one absorbs it, I think. As they're mid conversation, and then they're both surprised by each other.
That might be Railgun, and that might be the last animated series.
Because I thought that
Railgun
looked pretty
T.
cool.
Oh, they definitely look cool.
There's one of the
Yeah,
guys wear a red bandana, just a red. Yeah, that's Railgun.
He's the punchy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what his Esper power is. That's really
He
weird.
punches.
Duh.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, he can punch anything.
Bro, your list has thrown me through a loop, eh?
I don't know why.
No, just because it's so different to what I thought it would be. I'm not look, fucking get your defensive ass out of here. I'm not trying to fucking tease you. It's honestly tripped me out because it's stuff that I really didn't think. I thought it would have been way different.
Can we hear your top 4 again, please?
Top 4: My Hero, Demon Slayer. What was 2? Naruto, Fairy Tail.
Bro, see, because this is one thing that I think is wild too, right? You've got Demon Slayer at 3 as your one of your top animes of all time, but you haven't even seen this next season that's come out.
Yeah, but I've read it.
No, yeah, but we're talking about an anime list. We're not talking about a manga list. We're not talking about stories
the first
you
season
consume.
was obviously that great. That's on my top 3.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm not fucking trying to dispute it for you. I'm just saying it's crazy that that one season without seeing the next season, you've already put it above stuff that you've already completed as an anime. That's wild. It's not in a bad way. I'm telling you, stop being fucking defensive.
See,
about
I'm
it.
not being defensive. I'm listening.
So we're talking about anime, not
No, yeah,
manga.
not
okay. That's
not
what I was trying to
yeah.
figure out.
Wow, that's wild. I know. Oh, yeah, I know that you love fucking fairy tale, so that's not any
A
surprise.
surprise,
Nah. What was your second one? Naruto. Yeah, no, that's
Amazing.
fair. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh shit! I honestly really thought Sailor Moon was gonna be in there.
Nah, see, because if I didn't watch One Piece, if I didn't start it, Sailor Moon probably would have been in there. It would have either been Sailor Moon or Fire Force.
Yeah, that's crazy that Fire Force is not in there because I know that you like it hard out. But holy shit, you put One Piece at 9?
Fire Force.
I'm
is
not up
just
to date with you.
satisfying, Jimmy.
Yeah, I know, but even where you are is top tier.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah, you're in Zoe, aren't you?
yeah,
You already past Doffy and
but
shit.
thinking about it, I really sort out.
Way more.
Yeah,
Wow.
Alization's just top tier.
Yeah, fair enough.
Brotherhood is just amazing. Jesus Kaisen's getting there. But also we read it, so I guess I know what's happening.
Yeah, that's why it was hard for me to pick too. 'Cause we
And
do read
Fate,
things.
Stay
Yeah,
Night,
I-
and Fate Zero are just
I reckon, honestly, fucking stay away from, because you know the story. Because, animes are adaptations of those stories. Sometimes they don't even come out the same.
Yeah.
Which, I'm sure is not going to be the case for Jujutsu Kaisen because it's got such a, winning formula. But, for the list, I purposely, left out shit that I read that I, love to death. But, their anime is not finished. So I haven't chucked it in there. What's your ones? Let's go through yours.
Okay, I'm just gonna need to.
Is it in order or we just
It was, and now I've
And now he's changed it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start off by saying, after adding Naruto and Dragon Ball,
Things
it's
have been out.
obviously bumped out 2 other anime,
What were they?
which
What
were
didn't make the cut.
I did have Mob Psycho at 10, and I had
Mob's pretty tight.
and I had Midoko-chan at 9.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't finished that.
I love that, dude. I love that a lot.
It's
I
great. I just
loved
haven't
it,
finished
but
it.
Because it's
top 10 worthy?
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think.
not gonna spoil anything. It's just like, yeah, it's kind of like a slice of life anime, but like it's like all
Totally a slice of life.
Alright.
very
Aspect.
paranormal, and it's getting deeper, right?
Yeah. Well, we definitely talked about this before in a previous episode.
Yeah.
It's more like so. Mob Psycho for me is up there because it's fun, right?
Yeah.
Super fun.
I
Love the
think-
animation.
Yeah.
Love. I do like the story, although I'm not a huge fan of the whole.
I'm OP.
Yeah, the whole One Punch formula, right?
Well, that's
This is
his
I
formula.
know,
He
I
made
know,
it.
I know. But in saying that, One Punch has the redeeming factors of it takes you around to all the other characters.
Camera's going
Hold
down.
on.
Right.
Do you think One Punch has a better story than Mob Psycho?
That's not what it's saying.
That's what it sounds like.
It's just redeeming in this, like it. I can forgive that formula because it. You go and you see Gaara's evolution, and you see all these other people, and it's not just like, here's me, I'm the pro tag. What up?
Yeah, I guess. You kind of get that in Mob Psycho with like
Yeah.
all the other characters,
Yeah.
but I think that Mob is just a complex character.
Yeah,
Like it's so
Oh, yeah,
much cooler.
100%.
Like Saitama's like, oh, I'm so strong now I can't
Yeah.
fight anyone, and
Yeah.
so it's taking all the fun out of this.
Well, that's why Mob's on my list, and
Yeah,
One
Mob
Punch
Punch
isn't.
isn't. But Midoko-chan over Mob Psycho,
For
that's
me,
crazy to me.
which is what I was saying about the whole perspective thing, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm coming into this fresh. It's new to me, and it's fun, and it's the intrigue. I want to see where it goes.
Yeah, fair enough. All right,
It's got a lot of potential.
so they're bumped out.
They got bumped out, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine.
So my new number 10 is Shield Hero.
Yo, Shield Hero's tight as fuck.
I was a big fan of Shield Hero.
New season's coming out in
Next
April
season.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, next season
Yeah.
coming. Oh wait, is that next? What are
Yeah.
we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I looked it up.
yeah, in April.
I've read all that.
Hmm?
I've read all that. Not all of Shed Hero, just probably what they stopped season 2 on.
Yeah. Go follow our Instagram, Nerdumb. We did a post on it saying that like it was announced that it's coming out. But anyway.
I saw that
Shameless
2
plug.
days late.
Oh, so you didn't post it? Whoa, wonder who did.
Not the social media guy.
So yeah, I had Shield Hero.
Yeah.
For me, I because I know you have a not a dislike of isekais, but like
Yeah.
you're kind of over them.
Yeah, it's
I
just
guess.
the genre is oversaturated.
For
And,
me,
like, Isekai's not even a genre. It's like
Yeah.
literally the word for other world.
yeah,
And it's just become a genre of
It's just
show.
an easy, like, oh, let's start an anime. What do? Oh, another world. Everyone else does it. Why not?
yeah. Well, see,
it's a winning formula.
Yeah.
I have
Weebs
the
love it.
luxury of not having seen
Many.
many of those,
Mm.
so I
Oh,
do still.
definitely one of the best ones. And even if you're
Yeah.
not a fan of the genre, or the made up genre, the show is just that fucking good.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
class
They're good.
Sword Art as?
To be honest, I personally, I don't know. It's a tough question.
Yeah.
It's like I would class it like that, but I also wouldn't.
Mm,
Like to me, he was definitely sucked into another world.
yeah,
But like not in the way these other ones are. Like that other world is like totally real for them. There's
Yeah.
like nowhere to get back out, which is different to Sword Art because he
There
had a
was
way to get out. Yeah, and since being trapped in there, he's always had a way out after.
Mm.
But yeah, I guess you could put it in like the same category as the rest of them.
Back to Shield Hero. I completely forgot about it. It would be on.
Oh,
Like,
I
it
see
would
what
probably
you
be
mean.
on an
Yeah.
honorable mention. I loved it so much that I started reading it after the anime finished. And then they stopped writing, and then I fell off
Oh,
it.
true.
Oh, bro, Shield Hero is the shit.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
They've even got side stories, I guess you can say. Like,
It's definitely worth putting it in.
they
your
got a
list.
whole manga list of chapters of Spear Hero. Spear Hero. I don't know why you would read that. Guy's a dick.
Hard out. Yeah, he sucks. All right, so we'll get back to your list in a second. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back momentarily. All right, welcome back. Finishing off the list. Go.
Right, so my 10 was Shield Hero.
Yep.
9 for me would be Demon Slayer.
Yep. You haven't seen the second one either, eh? Season.
No.
Interesting.
No.
Fair enough.
I've seen like clips and shit.
Yeah.
Same with a lot of things. 8 for me would be Parasite.
Bro, Parasite is like elite.
I was a
Yeah.
huge,
Joshua, you seen
huge
Parasite?
fan of Parasite.
I saw Parasite before Sean.
He did.
Oh, true.
I watched Parasite before Sean watched Parasite.
Yo, Parasite is elite. Yeah. Pretty.
I'm pretty sure we watched it at the same time.
Me, you and me? Probably.
It's not a race, but cool.
No, I'm just
It's on my list.
I'm just showing you the timeline, all right?
yeah.
Yeah, no, Parasite for me is
Yeah. Pretty top dogs.
yeah. My hero was number 7 for me after I put in Naruto and Dragon Ball. So it was
Interesting.
number 5, but now it's number 7.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon Ball for me number 6. I've got Hunter x Hunter above that.
Yo, Hunter x Hunter's elite.
Yeah.
Watching.
Then I've got
Oh,
Naruto
true.
above, yeah.
Oh, still Chimera out.
Yep.
Antark. Yeah. We talked about this. Yeah. I remember.
They're in the mansion now.
Ooh.
They're all fighting. Naruto is my number 4.
Really?
Wait, what happened here? Oh, there we go.
That's a
what happened
beloved
here.
series.
It is.
Number 4.
It is.
Interesting. I'm excited to hear these last ones.
Jujutsu Kaisen is my number 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa. Fuck, that was out of nowhere.
But it's the same thing, right? It was hard for me to, because we do read it, so it's like,
So it was hard for you to not put it in there.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Totally not for me. If I haven't seen it, I don't know how it would end.
One Piece is my number 2, which was
Number 2.
it was a hard battle for me. It was a hard battle.
Shit, so what's
I
number
think,
1?
I think for me, because the series
Alchemist.
has
Alchemist.
reached its completion,
No way.
Brotherhood is number 1 for me.
Told you.
Whoa. Brotherhood better than One Piece.
Because it's finished, right?
It's a complete
It's a whole
story.
story.
It's a complete story, which is super good. All wrapped up nicely.
One Piece is great, and it's, yeah, definitely
But you don't know where it's going to end.
up there. Yeah, but, you know, an ending can make
Make
or
or
break
break.
a series.
Yeah. But do you think with a series like One Piece,
Oh, I think it's going to end.
do you think the end would ruin it for you? If something happened that you didn't like, say the end is Luffy dying before he reaches the One Piece. Is this
It
series
would
now
depend-
trash to you?
It would depend on how they do it, right? Because I don't think he'd necessarily care, depending on how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean. Like, but just like whatever way you want to see it.
No, it's trash.
Yeah,
reach
is
his goal.
it now trash if Luffy dies before he reaches his goal?
I wouldn't say it's trash. Like, as a whole, the series would still be great, right?
Yeah, I'd say the last
That's what I mean.
season will be
Yeah.
trash.
Puts
Like
a black
Game
mark
of Thrones
on it.
is great, but the last season trash.
Yeah. Okay, so knowing all that, you still think that Brotherhood is better than One Piece?
At the moment, because One Piece hasn't finished. Right? Brotherhood's a complete
Yeah,
story.
yeah. But I mean,
so-
like, even if the One Piece ending was the worst ending you could think of, you still would
Yeah, that's the difference for me.
like
guess.
it though.
It was so if One Piece had a bad ending, it would still probably be number 2 for me.
Okay. Wow.
it just wouldn't be number one.
It just wouldn't be
Because
number
of all
one.
the stories that led up
Shit.
to it, there's still great stories.
Yeah.
Bro, I've said it before. Like fucking, I put Brotherhood on a list, one of my lists for
What to watch?
Anime
top
to
10
start
to
with.
watch in quarantine. I think it was.
Oh yeah.
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 For those same reasons, it's a complete story. It's done super fucking well.
Yep.
It's really easy to follow. And
it's fun. It's dark.
Yeah, it's fun and
there's
yeah,
a lot of feels.
exactly. Yeah.
It's very well rounded.
Yeah. There's not many shows that can do that.
No.
So like, yeah, it probably does deserve a number one rating. It's just like, I don't know, like One Piece is crazy, but I guess that's why this is like, these are all personal lists.
Yeah.
Like we all have different things that we think are.
Yeah, like your top 2 is probably Dragon Ball, and then Tokyo Revengers.
Oh nah, it's not. Nah.
But that's definitely in your top 10.
Bro, Tokyo Revengers is super cool. I love it to death. But like, if I think about all these anime that I've seen, these hundreds of titles, I base this on like the way that these made me feel and the story, because like these stories might make me feel a type of way, but like if it's not done right, I'm probably gonna like
Did you watch Bleach?
not put them in there. Did I watch Bleach? So I've seen all of the Soul Society arc of Bleach, but I have read all of Bleach.
Okay, that's what I was gonna.
So I've only
So it
watched
would have
one
been
arc.
in your
I don't know.
top 10 if you watched it, maybe.
Maybe. It depends on how it went. I honestly, while making this list, put out the idea of like manga or things that are like I'm up to or read or know about. Like I've based these all solely on the anime like versions that I've watched.
Yeah, same.
Because like, oh well, let's go through it. My top 10, the 10 is Psycho Pass. Psycho Pass for me was something that was like fucking super different.
Psycho Pass is amazing.
Yeah, it's so good, and it was super different compared to like a lot of the stuff that like I was watching, which were like, you know, big shonen titles. This is like a horror thriller kind of
Futuristic.
show. It's based in the future. It's like a cop show as well. And it's a society of people that decide it's easier to catch the criminals before they've committed the crime, which like already poses this crazy question of
Minority Report.
Is it? I've never seen Minority Report, but yeah. Anyway, it poses this question like, is that morally okay if someone has done nothing wrong, but like
Has
on the
the
off chance
attention.
they do something wrong? Do we just take them off the streets just in case it happens?
See, it's different. So Minority Report is they have some dude that has visions, basically.
Okay.
So they know someone's going to do something wrong, but they haven't done it yet.
Yeah,
So it's the
okay.
same sort of thing.
So
but
yeah, and Psycho Pass, the idea is that like everyone's
hue.
their brain activity is like monitored, and so the hue will change like to a different color, and if that color is like violent or something, or like they're having violent thoughts or violent you know, something like that, they're immediately like swept up.
Which is wild as a premise because there's such a thing as invasive thoughts, right? There's just thoughts that you can't control.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
wonder what
gonna
it's like
do
to kick
anything.
that baby across the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Why did you pop into my head like that?
Standing-
Why have you said that?
Standing on a bridge. Oh, I wonder what it's like to jump off.
Yeah. Or would
Invasive thoughts.
yeah.
Just watching a movie. I can probably hide a dead body.
What?
Okay.
Someone come get this man's, please.
I thought I was contributing, but
feel safe
I'll just go fuck myself. I'm so tired.
Oh no, you were contributing. We're just hilarious. But yeah, just like for that, I like the idea alone, and side note, the Psycho Pass movie is like one of the best movies, like one of the best animated movies I've ever watched. It's just done so well, super clean, hand-to-hand combat is like crazy in it, like it's just done so well. So Psycho Pass number 10 for me, like for sure. 9 I've put Sword Art Online. And to be honest, it probably would have been up at like 10, but Alicization came out and it was
Alicization.
ridiculous.
The best.
the
See,
best.
I probably would have had Sword Art on my list if I'd seen it all.
Yeah. See, like I understand people get upset about like where it went, but when you get to like Alization, which like I guess what nearly 10 years it took to get there, but like, you get there and you're like, whoa, definitely worth it. So that's at 9 for me. Number 8 is Afro Samurai, because like just the concept. I've said it heaps on this show anyway, but I love like Japanese samurai culture, Bushido, like so like something like that was taken and made non-traditional and in a far-fetched way.
So see, I was gonna ask, do we add things like Aphro Samurai, Yasuke, Castlevania, things like that?
Yeah, you can add those.
Then my list is probably different.
You can add those, but also like I think like is the point you're getting at that like those some of those aren't like traditional like anime like Japanese, because Afro Samurai is a Japanese like it was made by a Japanese person, and he was just like Samuel Jackson, like this is your role, like you do this. And I think Yasuke is made Mappa did Yasuke.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that's a Japanese anime. What was the other one you said though?
Castlevania.
Yeah, that one's not. Yeah, that's or is it not? No, Super Crooks is like is a Japanese anime. I think Castlevania.
I don't know who did Castlevania.
Well,
They did a great
Sega, that's a Sega game, right? Castlevania, and Sega's made in Japan, so it's a Japanese title. Who made it? I have no idea. Yeah. Anyway, Afro Samurai. Like I remember the first day I watched Afro Samurai. Like I remember seeing it. Afro Samurai is actually one of the first anime DVDs that I owned.
Yeah.
Like it's. Afro Samurai is top level, like, and like the animation, the story, the score. Oh my gosh, done by the fucking goat, the RZA, bro. It's top tier. From that, like Joshua, Fate, just Fate, like Stay Night,
general,
Zero,
just those two.
Yeah, just those two, but like Zero and Stay Night, like blend into each other seamlessly, and like and the quality on both those shows is top tier. Like it's hard to pick one over the other, eh?
Yeah.
Because it's a seamless transition. Like Zero moves into
Stay Night.
To Stay Night, and even though it's like let's say like 10 years apart from each other.
Yeah.
It's the quality is like super clean throughout the whole thing. Like you wouldn't like if you watched it from beginning to end, you would just think that these were like this was one solid project. So for me, like that, and I honestly think it's probably still one of the best animated shows like of all time.
Definitely.
Yeah. What did I have from after that? Hunter x Hunter. I was late to Hunter x Hunter. So like admittedly, if you asked me like 5 years ago, like Hunter x Hunter probably wasn't in my list. But fuck, it's a good world, eh?
It is.
It's such a it's such a good idea. And
the crazy part is the world that we know is only
it's
like
a portion of it. Bro. Like so it
we'll
sucks.
Never get to see the rest of it.
It sucks that like it takes so long to be done. These hiatuses are ridiculous. But as an anime, even though there is more to go, I think like you wouldn't be upset, or you would be upset, but like you'd be fine if there was no more. Like you could take that project and say like, okay, this is done. There's definitely room to go other places, but if it doesn't go that way, the animation was like the anime itself, the show was such a solid show.
Yeah,
it's fine to stand alone.
Where they ended it, I guess it's fine to end there.
Yeah,
it also would have been fine to end after the Chimera Ant arc.
It would have been fine. Yeah, for sure. Oh, actually, I don't know if it would have been, because like there would be all these questions of what happened to Gon, and like I think like once he jumped into,
Spoilers.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay, so no spoilers, but like no, I also think like when they could have stopped some like that. anyway, never mind, no spoilers.
Yeah.
But Hunter x Hunter, number 6. Number 5, I've got Rurouni Kenshin. I remember, like, Rurouni Kenshin was one of the first animes that I ever watched.
Yeah.
And it's that, that samurai thing that I fucking love so much. But also, like, for people that don't know, I'm a fucking sucker for, like, romantic stories. And, like, at the core of Rurouni Kenshin is, like, a romantic story. So that on top of, like, the cool, like, lore of this assassin in, like, the Edo period that, like, became a pacifist that decided that he wouldn't kill anymore. And then just trying to, like, find his place in the world and where he belongs, and, like, trying to find, like, someone to be with. The whole fucking show to me is just, like, it's done super well. I will say that, like, they did the show dirty by not including the final arc and by just sort of making up their own ending to the anime. But back in those days, adaptations were very different. It was like, this is genuinely an adaptation of what we want from the story.
Yeah.
And if you as a manga reader don't like it, tough. But I watched Rurouni Kenshin before I read the manga.
Was it not a case of, like, a lot of anime, they caught up to the manga and then had to make their own ending?
The thing is, I wouldn't know, because that was, like, in like the 90s. So, like, I really, like, without, like, doing any research, I wouldn't know why they stopped it. But I know when you read the manga, oh shit, what's your name? Watsuki? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, when you read the manga, he's like, he has, like, in between panels, he'll, like, write out, like, a whole bunch of shit, which is, like, super cool. So, like, you feel like you're back in that time, like, and you know, like, sort of in the timeline where he is, and, like, writing the story. And he would often write in there, like, hey guys, like, doing well, hope you guys are fine. The anime, cool. the anime adaptation has just come out. Make sure you support it. And so, like, he would leave little notes in there. And so I'm not totally sure.
Some manga do that, but with their front panels, right?
Yeah. But, like, he'll do it, like, in between chapters.
Okay.
Yeah, there'll just be, like, a blank space where he's just, like, written some stuff, or, like, he's like, I'm really into video games right now. I'm really loving this game. Like, yeah, so, like, little cool conversations. But yeah, I don't know why the adaptation was different. For the most part, it was fine. It's just like you didn't get the adaptation of the final arc, which I feel is the best arc. But that won't take away points for me, because I got what I wanted out of that series. And so for me, like, number 6 for sure. Like, 6? Number 5, sorry. And this is where the list gets really hard for me. It's like, because Rurouni Kenshin to me is like a top tier show. And so, like, where do I go from here? Hajime no Ippo is, like, one of the best stories I've ever seen. Not just for, like, a sports anime, and maybe it's because I'm, like, a boxing fan, like, in real life, but just the way that the story progresses, and this underdog story of this kid who, like, was bullied in school, dad's dead, lives with a single mother, is getting a hiding in the first episode, gets a champion to, like, help him out, and then he goes to the boxing gym, sees what it's all about, and decides this is what I'm going to dedicate my life to, and then, like, fully sees it through. Like, the whole story gives you, like, such goosebumps, and it's just, like, this kid who's getting a hiding all the time, and just, like, slowly starts to become the greatest fighter in Japan, and then, like, arguably, like, on the world scene. It's fucking, and, like, the story's not even done. We've been waiting for, like, a new series for so long, but Hajime no Ippo is, like, one of those animes that, like, is honestly, like, GOAT status.
It's coming back, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always rumored to come back in, but, like, I never see any, like, official.
Okay.
There's no official dates. I've never heard anything like it's in production. But yeah, just as an anime, like, for its time, and even, like, up until now, fucking solid. Like, I don't think there's any other sport anime that's better than that one. And even just taking it out of that, like, genre, I don't think there's many anime that are as good as this. Number 3 was fucking hard for me. This was like a head-heart thing. But number 3 is One Piece.
Okay.
And like, if you've watched the series for like a while now, you guys know that we love One Piece. So it's like, I don't have to explain why it's cool. Oda's just a fucking genius, and he just writes such a good story. But it's only number 3 because I think the way that Naruto makes me feel, like, I dedicated so much of my life to this series, and it's such a good story. Like, it's not as complicated as Oda's stories, but it's still a complicated story as far as like how everyone is connected. And there are some things that piss me off about Naruto. If all these people are connected and everyone knows everyone, why the fuck did everyone make Naruto live by himself for so long?
Yeah.
As an outcasted kid. So weird. Yeah. But like the whole story is just like fucking, like the lore behind like the clans and the villages, and I think just the feeling that it gave me, because like I'm going off the feeling that it gave me while watching it, and then fucking, even though I transitioned over to only reading it, I think like fucking the feeling that it gave me initially, because I only read it because I had watched it, like it's top tier.
Shit. Not bad.
And then number 1 is Dragon Ball.
Obviously.
Who saw that coming?
Bro, fucking, I was gonna just exclude like Dragon Ball, but I don't think I can. Like, if you ever ask me what's your favorite anime, it's gonna always be Dragon Ball. Always. Like, I think a lot of people think that Dragon Ball isn't such a great story. I think those people have never read Dragon Ball, have only watched Z, and underestimate how good Z was. Like, most people that like will say that have only watched Z when they were a kid and not gone back and rewatched it. Bro,
well, is the pacing different in the manga?
Well, I mean, like, because there's no fillers.
Well, just because, like, you know how, Dragon Ball's notorious for having a fucking 10-episode fight or whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, fucking 10 episodes is nothing. I think fucking Luffy fought Katakuri for longer.
Can't say I didn't watch, just read.
Yeah. But even reading that was ridiculous, right? Like, week by week.
Yeah.
When you have to watch stuff week by week, it does feel like it's forever. But it's really not that bad.
Yeah, well, right now it's been 5 episodes and they're still fighting all of the ants, the generals.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that does go for a while.
This guy's, it's just anime. Everything just takes
longer. It takes a while. Bro, but like I think people sleep on the fact that like fucking Dragon Ball went from like a martial arts manga to like an interstellar fucking exploration. Like, we found out that Goku was an alien. His alien brother comes to get him. He says no. So he dies. He goes to Otherworld. Other Saiyans come to the world that he's in for Dragon Balls. He comes back from Otherworld, trained up, fights this alien. Then he wins, and then they go to a different alien planet to like start it all over again. And then once that's all finished, time travel, multiverse, androids, like fucking like biomechanical cyborgs.
Yeah,
bro, like the story is so fucking far-fetched, but so like ahead of its time, and people like are just like, oh yeah, that was bullshit that Cell could like absorb these androids. Bro, they fucking like, there's a future, Vegeta's future kid came back and told people to prepare for this fucking cataclysmic event that ruined his world. Bro, the fucking story is ridiculous, and people like just like sleep on it like it's nothing.
Oh my gosh, this alien being can like suck people's lives. Oh my gosh.
Cell's not alien.
Not an alien.
I know, but it's just like
cyborg.
Isn't that crazy? Cell's more human than Goku.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Because Goku's not human at all. Like, yeah, I think people sleep on Dragon Ball because it's like, oh yeah, that's just nostalgic, and you just liked it when you were young. There's so much better stuff. Like, bro, fuck you. Go rewatch it. Go rewatch it. Yeah, people love to hate on the mainstream. It's to be edgy. Like,
people think you're a Dragon Ball fan, you're only a Dragon Ball fan. That's all you know.
Yeah. Like, far from the truth. people will probably think like, oh, you didn't have Tokyo Ghoul on there. No, because you know why? I read the manga and it was so much fucking better that I don't even want
Tokyo
to
Ghoul
look at it.
is awful.
Is it? I haven't seen
So
it.
bad.
See?
Good thing I haven't
Bro,
seen it.
But
What
the
up?
first season, great.
But the thing is, the whole thing looks incredible, right? Even Re looks incredible. The story's shit. But I tell you what, Tokyo Ghoul Re, when I read it, is probably one of the best manga I've ever read.
See, this is the thing, right? Because
Actually, the best
manga.
manga I've ever read.
Tokyo Ghoul, the first series, fucking great.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
also hear that the manga's so much better.
Bro, the manga is so much better for the artwork, the storytelling, the pacing, like everything about it is so much better. Like the artwork is fucking ridiculous. You know, like behind some of these like super complicated drawings that he's got are like fucking like geometrical patterns behind them. Why the fuck are they there? Do they have to be there? No, but it fucking adds to like the beauty of the art. So good. Like I honestly think like it's so hard to beat. You'd have to like fucking be talking about like Berserk or something, because like the art in that is ridiculous.
Haven't seen that either.
Oh, what the manga? Oh, I mean the anime? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I haven't seen the 2016
was gonna
CGI
say,
one.
yeah.
No, I haven't seen that one. But like the 90s version, yeah, pretty good.
Whatever it was.
Yeah. But that's just because the story's good. That doesn't even start like where it starts. It's just the story's good. Anyway, this has gone on for a while, so. But I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. I guess that was our top 10s. Some of ours were better than others.
Hang on, man.
Hey,
Let's not start that one.
come on, bro. You know I'm kidding. It's all subjective.
It's all one's opinion. I'm so tired. I can't think. Fuck's sake.
You can't think of the best of times.
Hey, man. It's all love.
It's all love. It's all love, man. Let's hug it out. With Grogu. Fuck you guys.
That break broke me.
Oh, yeah, true. We did have a pretty long break. But the camera battery had to charge.
And it's gonna die soon.
Yeah. All right. Well, fucking, how about this? Thank you guys so much for watching the Nerdumb podcast. The place where we are on these fucking crazy tangents, but they're pretty entertaining, I think.
Let us know what your top 10s are, if you got a top 10.
Yeah, or just even let me know what your number one is, because if it's not Dragon Ball, I don't want to know.
I do. I just want more to watch.
Anyway, that's it from us. I'm saying Satsumi.
Josh.
I'm Sean.
And we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Later, ball.